Welcome to part 3 of the General Knowledge Trivia Quiz. This round has 100 all-new questions everyone should know. There are no multiple choice options, so you'll have to rely on your memory. Let's begin. What is the singular form of the word spaghetti? The answer is spaghetto. Which German term means someone who looks just like you? The answer is doppelganger. Which side of a ship is port? That would be the left side. How many humps does a dromedary camel have? They have only one hump. What is the name of the dot above the letters I and J? The correct answer is a tittle. Which two planets in our solar system have no moons? The answer is Mercury and Venus. What type of light wave does a TV remote use? It uses infrared light waves. What is the tallest species of penguin? That would be the emperor penguin. Which playing card is known as the Suicide King? It's the King of Hearts. What is the smallest unit of memory in a computer? The answer is a bit, short for binary digit. Whose famous motto was all for one and one for all? That's right, it was the Three Musketeers. What do you call a volcano that is not currently erupting but could erupt again? The answer is a dormant volcano. Which Winter Olympic sport is played with brooms and stones? Correct answer is curling. What does cryosurgery use to destroy diseased tissue? It uses extreme cold. What is a female sheep called? The answer is a ewe. What does the R stand for in R&B music? The R stands for rhythm. On a standard dartboard, which number is directly opposite 1? The answer is 19. Which country has the most tornadoes? The correct answer is the United States. The pommel horse is a piece of equipment used in which sport? It's used in artistic gymnastics. Typically, what color are sunsets on Mars? The answer is blue. How do sea otters keep from drifting apart while they sleep? They hold pause, a behavior called rafting. Who wrote the Goosebumps series? That was R.L. Stine. What is the only month that can have no full moon at all? That would be the month of February. What are the leather leg coverings worn by cowboys called? Those are called chaps. What does DC stand for in DC Comics? It stands for Detective Comics. What word is the opposite of synonym? The answer is antonym. What does a funambulist walk on? They walk on a tightrope or a slack rope. Where is the Dewey Decimal System commonly used? That is used in public and school libraries. What does USB stand for in computer terminology? That stands for Universal Serial Bus. What do you call a female elephant? Believe it or not, they're called a cow. How many equinoxes are there each year? Each year, there are 2. What do you call the group of elements that include helium, neon, and argon? Those would be noble gases. Greenpeace was founded in which country? The answer is Canada. What element is a diamond composed of? That's right, carbon. How many minutes are in a day? There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Scurvy is caused by lack of this vitamin. The answer is vitamin C. Stripes, chevron, floral, and plaid are examples of what? Those are examples of patterns. What is the oldest major soft drink brand in America? The answer is Dr. Pepper. In computing, what does CPU stand for? It stands for Central Processing Unit. How many dice are included in a standard backgammon set? It's 5, 4 playing dice and 1 doubling cube. What animal kills the most humans each year? That would be the mosquito. What chases runners through the streets of Pamplona each July? You got it! Bulls. How many red stripes are on the American flag? There are 7 red stripes. Who was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? That was Aretha Franklin. How many teeth does an adult wolf have? The correct answer is 42. According to the proverb, a picture is worth how many words? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Which dog breed was traditionally kept by monks in the Swiss Alps to find lost travelers? The answer is the Saint Bernard. What popular ice cream flavor is typically made with crushed cookies? It's cookies and cream. How many strings does a violin have? Violins have 4 strings. In Morse code, what letter is represented by a single dot? That would be the letter E. What are the 2 most common shapes used for hazard warning road signs worldwide? They are normally triangle or diamond shape. What color is the E in the eBay logo? The correct answer is red. What metal forms the outer layer of the Statue of Liberty? That's right, copper. How many NBA championships did Michael Jordan win with the Chicago Bulls? He won 6 championships with the Bulls. Which meat is thinly sliced and cured to make pastrami? The answer is beef brisket. What part of the body controls balance? That would be the inner ear. What What number is represented by the Roman numeral C? The answer is 100. Is Java a type of operating system? The answer is no. It's a multi-platform programming language. Which blood cells clump together to form clots? The answer is platelets. What is the square root of 625? You got it, it's 25. Which element is the most effective for absorbing X-rays and gamma rays? That would be lead. What do you call a word that imitates a sound, like buzz or bang? It's called onomatopoeia. What is the hardest substance in the human body? The correct answer is tooth enamel. The Great Red Spot is a long-lasting storm on which planet? That is on Jupiter. What is the shortcut for the copy function on most computers? The answer is Control-C. Which muscle separates the chest cavity from the abdominal cavity? That would be the diaphragm. In what fairy tale does a pumpkin turn into a carriage? That happened in Cinderella. How many times has Paris hosted the Summer Olympics? Paris has hosted it 3 times. How many calories are in a liter of plain water? Zero. It has no calories. Which movie first made Harrison Ford world famous? That was in the 1977 Star Wars movie. The most valuable pearls come from which shellfish? The most valuable are found in oysters. In Greek mythology, who turned everything he touched into gold? The answer is King Midas. How many degrees is a quarter turn? You got it, it's 90 degrees. Which continent has the most countries? The correct answer is Africa. The Greek prefix hepta represents which number? That would be the number 7. Which type of muscle never tires? The answer is the cardiac muscle. Which gulf lies directly south of Florida? That's the Gulf of Mexico. On a car, ABS works with which system? It works with the braking system. What was Mark Zuckerberg's first website before Facebook? Mark's first website was called FaceMash. What part of most plants carries out photosynthesis? The answer is the leaves. Do all fish have scales? The answer is no. Some types of fish do not. What does the HTTP in a website address stand for? It stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. In which country was the game of chess invented? The correct answer is India. What color is claret wine? It's red, like a deep dark red. Which queen is famously known for wearing black? That was Queen Victoria. Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo? The correct answer is a horse. How many US states share a land border with Mexico? The answer is 4. California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. What design style uses ship and ocean-themed items like anchors and ropes? The answer is nautical. Which chemical element was historically used in the tip of matches? That is called phosphorus. What is the only number spelled with its letters in alphabetical order? The answer is the number 40. The 12 astrological signs are also known as what? They are known as the zodiac. Which kind of alcohol is Russia notoriously known for? The correct answer, of course, is vodka. Marty McFly is a character from which movie? That's correct. It's Back to the Future. What are points in cricket called? Points in cricket are called runs. What unit is blood pressure measured in? That's measured in millimeters of mercury. Writer Edgar Rice Burroughs is best known for creating which character? The correct answer here is Tarzan. Which company has a silver three-pointed star as its logo? You got it, Mercedes-Benz. What herb flavors a mojito drink? The answer is mint. What do the letters ZIP stand for in zip code? That stands for Zone Improvement Plan. Which popular soft drink was originally created as a medicine in the 19th century? Correct, it was Coca-Cola. Share your score in the comments and let me know how many you got right. And if you got at least 90 questions correct, please click that thumbs up. Thank you so much for playing.